69% of American adults have less than $1,000 in their savings account. How do we go from nothing to save up $10,000 in 1 year? We know that this probably sounds impossible, especially when you are starting at zero. It all really comes down to following some simple steps, setting a goal, and writing it down. Plaster it on your wall, put up a sticky note, or get a temporary tattoo. We all have set goals or had an idea to do something, but we never took the step of actually writing it down. A lot of times, we will fail to reach our goals, and the reason is that we lose motivation and just get caught up with other stuff. You are 42% more likely to achieve your goal if you write it down. So take a minute and think about why this is important for you. It will alleviate your stress. You won't be living paycheck to paycheck. And if you get fired, it won't put you into debt. For a lot of us, this can be life-changing. And if you are trying to get out of debt, you can reduce some of that financial stress that you have or start investing. Writing down your goals and putting them up around the house will remind you every day of what you want to do. Reading, watching, or listening to financial information about your goal will increase your chances of achieving it if you stay motivated throughout the process. It's not necessary for you to approach fitness the same way everyone else does, where you simply give up after a month. Before we discuss specifically where the money will come from, we must also decide where it will go once we have it and have something to hold on to. Put your money somewhere you can't get to it. Personally, we would suggest either one of two places. The first option would be a high-interest savings account, where you could earn 2 or 3% on your money over the course of a year. If you feel comfortable taking on greater risk, though, you can withdraw that money and put it into the stock market. The majority of stock pickers typically underperform the market and end up losing a lot of money. So if you want to accomplish that, we wouldn't advise only picking stocks. This is opposed to getting something like an index fund, which historically has earned about 10% over the past 100 years. It is so much simpler and less stressful that you don't have to think about it. It can be a great way to have your money work for you and take advantage of that compound interest while you are saving up. You don't need to create a budget. Some people like to budget even though some may think they are not a lot of fun. But if that is something you are into, that's great. There are a lot of ways to do that, and they can be helpful. However, they are not necessary. We even have a video or two about budgeting if you want to know more. We think that this is the right time to entertain the idea of having a side hustle and keeping all that money that you earn by putting it in a savings account. Having a side hustle is one of the best ways to earn some extra money and can be the thing that catapults you into building wealth and getting out of debt. While you might only work a couple of hours a week, it can already pay you a lot of money. Some of our personal favorites are flipping things on Craigslist or the Facebook Marketplace. Honestly, with a bit of research, it's not that difficult. You can do it with couches, tools, and a bunch of different stuff. And it could be really fun if you enjoy that kind of wheeling and dealing type of thing. It's not that hard to do a couple more, and you can also do it with friends. You can clean houses using your own cleaning supplies. You can easily make $50 to $75 an hour cleaning other people's houses. You can also detail cars, which is low cost but can earn quite a lot of money. You can try mowing lawns or start a side hustle using social media. We have heard about a couple of people who started different social media accounts, and just by posting consistently for a few months, they were able to monetize their channels and start making between hundreds and thousands of dollars every single month. The only thing that you have to do is stick with it, especially if it is something that you enjoy doing and talking about. You can teach someone online or in person. You can turn your hobbies and the things that you are passionate about into ways to make money. When in doubt, learn to live frugally, because living frugally is the number one thing that can completely change your life. That is because we've all heard that a dollar saved is a dollar earned. And let us tell you something, it is absolutely unnecessary. If you saved $1 and did not spend it, then you have $1. However, if you earn $1, you have to pay taxes, and you will be left with 70 cents. Being thrifty and saving money instead of concentrating on making more money, which is more beneficial and crucial, is one of the best things you can have the biggest impact right away. It can be more efficient to start saving money at a rate of roughly 30%. When you break down that goal of $10,000, what you need to save every month is $833, which still sounds like a lot, but when you break that down, it's just $27.40 a day. When you break that down, it might look like this. Making coffee at home saves $3 a day. Stopping from buying clothes that you don't absolutely need is $150 a month or $5 a day. Bringing food and water to lunch instead of buying lunch and soda is $10 a day. Canceling one unused subscription fee is $12 a month and 40 cents a day. And eating out less per month is $125 a month or $4 a day. From your side hustle, all you need to do is earn $5 a day. That's pretty doable. At the end of the year, you are going to have $10,000 from making 5 little decisions that you decided to make every day, and the person next to you didn't. Letting those compound and sit for a year will completely change your life. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow our channel to see more of our content on personal finances. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We will see you all in the next video.